Hi, Soul Family. How are you? I said that we were hopefully going to be up in Idlewild in the snow, but my path is closed. I can't get to my side either, apparently. I knew it was closed from the Palm Springs way, but apparently the road is unstable. The road is unstable for me to go up the mountain at this time. So something I want to get to, the way there is unstable at this time, so I can't go. The lady said I could go in from the backside, like from Anza, and tell them, but they will stop me and tell them that I have a cabin up there. And I said, I can't do that. I can't lie. I mean, I'm the worst liar in the world, and I don't like liars. And I know a lot of people would probably think it's, it's just a white lie, but it's not a white lie. I don't have a cabin up there, so I don't get to go. So the message is pretty clear. Something that I want to do that would be fun for me is not safe for me to do, and unless I compromise my integrity. So there's the message for you, right? You can go, but you'll compromise your integrity to get there. So you don't want to do that. So what's your answer? No. Your answer is no. So we're doing a reading here. And what's interesting to me is I feel like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, because we have a huge storm coming in. If we could have a tornado here, we would have one. It's really calm right now, which is interesting. So we're in the eye, but it's been blowing a gale, and the clouds were very dark and ominous, and now it's just quiet. Nothing's moving. Even the palm trees aren't moving, and they were all just like going. So we're in the eye of the storm for something, people. So today, I want to work with the wisdom of Avalon. Interesting, I didn't choose the crystal angels. This is not the deck I want, so I'm gonna take this one away and bring what I want. And I'm gonna pick up our singing bowl. My cats haven't eaten for 10 minutes, and so they're all feeling very sorry for themselves right now. They don't have Siam is just going nuts running around in here. It's funny. What are you doing? Oh, maybe it's Willow. They're all full of pea and vinegar because they know. So what I did today, whereas I'm going to sit here and just kind of shuffle my cards. First, I'll give you items to choose from, and then I'll shuffle the cards. I got the door open because I like the fresh air coming in here. So I looked up. This is what I want for us to choose from today. This beautiful bracelet that my friend, my soul sister, sent me. I love. With this victory sparrow on it. That's 1. The mermaid is 2. The tree of life is 3. And the sailboat is 4. Okay? Those are the items. So get clear in your mind what it is you want and why it is that you want it. The 1 is a mix of, it looks like fancy Jasper and the victory sparrow, the mermaid, the family, the tree of life, or the family tree, whatever it is for you. The sailboat, to be moving on your emotional waters, right? And it's a happy sailboat. It's blue, it's green, and it's red. So it's passionate, it's truthful, there's love and healing sailing across that emotional waters. I like that. So the rain's coming. I see it. It's like going like this across the lake, and it just looks like fog, but it's actually rain. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, we got to flip I got this outside to dry it. That's not going to help. It's coming down. It's coming down. Here it comes. I gotta flip stuff up. We've had so much rain, it's crazy. Let me just put something in here. Hold on. I've done so much cleaning today. This is mine. Hi, Willow. Hi, Willow. Hi. What you doing running around? Sorry, but I don't want to ruin my little chase lounge that I just painted from the water. Okay. I'm going to close the door a little bit. I'll close it all the way. Why not? It's starting to get a little chilly now. Okay, song right now. You still look perfect to me as days go by. Ooh, is that going to fall? No. Okay, so I did a cleaning meditation today. I do walking meditations and I do cleaning meditations. Do you guys know what that is? To sit like this in lotus position and meditate is not how I work. If I go to yoga and I do a really strenuous yoga class, and then afterwards we do the vinyasa where you're lying there and closing your eyes, I can do that. Or if I'm going to have like a nap, I go into that kind of a meditation. But as far as sitting like this, no, not my deal. So I either walk or I clean. And like when I'm cleaning, because it's mindless work, it's just you don't have to think about what you have to do. So then thoughts come to your mind. But I also thought about the fact, I was cleaning my car, right? My landlord said, what's the point of cleaning your car? It's going to rain and then it's going to be ruined. There's no point to it. And I said, no, it's not going to be ruined. It's going to be spotless on the inside. It's like brand new. I like my things new. I take care of what's on the inside, right? So that's also a message for yourself. Are you taking care of what's on the inside of your body? It's a cleanse. It's a meditation for me to realize that I am, because the car is how you travel forward in life. It's important for me that my vehicle, my home, my bedroom, my stuff, myself is cleansed. So it's showing the importance of doing spring cleaning, in your house, in your physical house, your car, whatever. So I'm in there and I'm vacuuming, and I want to get all of the mud, and I want to get the rocks out of there. I cleaned off all the seats. Everything was clean and pristine, and then I can sit into it, and it's like, it's kind of like in here. I did deep cleaning in here as well, and then I put Palo Santo essential oils on my diffuser, and the whole room smells like, and I said before, okay, Spirit, what we're going to do is we're going to cleanse away all the negative, but we're not taking any of the good stuff. Okay, that's my intention. So with the Palo Santo working through the air, and I had the door open so it was all circulating and blowing through, right? It smells so good in here right now. Oh my God. So do that. I got a lot of epiphanies. It's important for me that what I take into my body is clean. It's important to me that if there is something in my body that needs to go out, like I'm doing a detox right now. So because I didn't have my apple cider vinegar for quite a while, and I need it. I used to use that every single day, and I thought my body's not feeling right. My stomach was feeling kind of bloated. I wasn't feeling really good, so I needed to do a detox. And detox, when I'm doing it for my body, I'm also doing it for my mind. And right now, the wind is coming down again, and the rain is coming down again. So this is like an outside cleansing, right? I'm not responsible for what is outside of me, but I am responsible for what's inside of me. So I'm going to cleanse what's mine inside. Even if what's coming out against me is going to keep coming at me, I can clean that off too. So it's like we're in a difficult environment, right? We need to find peace. We need to be at a center. And I was saying, talking to, I don't know who I was speaking to, about how it needs to be clean. I need to have a clean desk. I need to have a clean room. I need to have a clean car. I can't function if things aren't clean, because it's the same thing as my mind, right? I must have everything in order and clean and neat. And if there's rocks or debris or dirt that's been piling up, you look at something like I have very long hair, so in the bathroom when I blow dry my hair, there's like loose hairs. I can't stand it. I got to go around and clean all the hairs around. But you look at your car, and I was looking at my car and thinking, oh, I said it a few times. Oh, after Sedona, I need to vacuum this out. It just didn't feel good for me. It didn't feel right. And so even with us, as far as our own cleansing rituals and getting rid of negative thoughts, we know there's stuff in there, right? We don't like it. And we know we're kind of carrying stuff around, but we just don't take the time. We don't have the time, but we need to make the time to cleanse it out. We need to take the time to rid ourselves of whatever it is that's fucking things up, right? So I put you guys up there because I went to get my glasses. Remember I told you about these glasses, getting them raised? And he said to me, you need to either put something out at a distance so that you can see, or you need to lower it. So like if I put you guys down here, there, now I can see it. But that's not very flattering for me. It's more flattering up there. So he says then put it at a distance. So then, but it's still kind of blurry. Anyway, in case you're wondering why you're way back there. It also kind of gives me room to, hands-free. I like that. Without it always falling on the computer. So, our items again are the Victory Sparrow with the fancy Jasper. I'll show you again in case you just popped in. Fancy Jasper, Victory Sparrow, the Mermaid. She's reaching up for something. She's got the brass ring, the silver ring, the gold ring, whatever it is for you. The Tree of Life, the Family Tree, and the Happy, Passionate, Healing, Truthful Sailboat. Okay? So let's start with a cleansing for in here as well, for all of us, right? So anything that you've been worried about, anything that's been bothering you, anything that's in your environment around you that you can't control, or even your own self, your own negative thinking, whatever it is, we're going to ask that all that be funneled in here. As I vibrate, this frequency out, as the music vibrates it out, it's going to create a vacuum. And it's going to suck it all right down through this 24 karat gold bowl, and it's going to vibrate it out. And as it vibrates out, it's being turned into pure white light. Also, everything that's negative on the outside of us or around us is going to vibrate away from us. I also was doing visualizations for my twin soul and for myself. And I said, whatever it is that's not in our highest good, I'm asking that it vibrate out of our frequency. Like vibrate it away. Just bounce off. Just go away. Step away. Clear the way. Whatever it is, whatever the situation is, right? That's my intention. So here we go. I love that. I always feel like I'm waiting long enough, and then I hear it later, like the playback, and I realize I don't. So there's a message too. If you think you've waited long enough for something, but you're not quite sure, wait a little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to write these down because I have issues remembering them. So victory bracelet, mermaid, tree of life, sailboat. Okay, the victory bracelet is going to be earth signs. Yes, I'm doing that again. The mermaid is going to be fire signs. The tree of life is going to be air signs. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting that I chose the bird as earth? So to me, there's two messages, because birds are tweeting, internet communication, annoyances, but I said victory as well. So take that for your message, just a side point, that there's going to be victory for an earth sign. Mermaids are fire signs, and the tree of life, air signs. So there's an issue with family, air signs. That's a message in itself. Sailboat is going to be water signs. Okay? And instead of doing, we'll see. I'll see. I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm going to ask Spirit. The deck that I was supposed to work with was Saints and Angels. I don't know. I felt it, and I picked up the wrong deck. I already got a message. I hope that we get it again. Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose, so the Wisdom of Avalon and the Saints and Angels and the Winged Enchantment Oracle. Okay? Woo! Gosh, I'm rough on my decks. Sorry, boys. Song right now. Tell me if I'm lucky enough. Tell me if you love me or not. Okay, we're going to start with Victory Bracelet and Earth Signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose the Victory Bracelet and Earth Signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose the Victory Bracelet and Earth Signs. Ooh, that was really clear. Learning experience. So whatever it is that you're going through right now is a learning experience for you. It may be difficult. It's often lessons are challenging for us. So there is a reason for what you're going through, is the message that I'm getting first of all. There's a reason. This just is not happening because Spirit's being mean to you, that you deserve this to happen to you. It's about growth and it's about learning. Okay? So instead of it looking at it as a problem, look at it to ask yourself, what is it that I'm missing here? What is it that I need to see? This is helping me grow. This is helping me expand, right? So right now, what's needed in order to deal with this situation? The first thing I got is peace, because she's holding a dove of peace. So you need to find your peace. You need to find your center while you're going through whatever you're going through, right? There's a storm brewing outside. Find your peace. Get yourself in a place of peace. Remember, I can take care of what's inside here. I can't help what's going on. I can't necessarily control what's going on outside in my environment, but I can control what I think. I control the thoughts I think. I control the words that I say. I can choose to be action instead of reaction. So right now, you possibly need patience, strength, perseverance to go through it, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, right? These are qualities that are needed right now. You're in the light. Oftentimes you get picked on. Oftentimes you're a target when you're in the light. You're obvious, right? Now, one of my clients wrote to me, or called me actually just before I started this, and he was all excited because he saw 2 white hawks. I didn't even know we had white hawks. 2 white hawks flew above him. And as I was talking to him, another one flew. 3. So 3 full circle completion. 3 is also extremely important. If something comes to you 3 times, pay extra close attention. So the hawk is a messenger, right? So pay attention. There's a message coming, but pay extremely close attention. Also, the fact that the hawk is white means it could be a spiritual message. It's a sacred being. It's a sacred. They're all sacred, but white animals, the white totem animals, are extremely sacred. So the white hawk is telling you, like this one, you're lit up, right? So that could mean you're a target. If that white hawk flew, that wouldn't be easy to see. But bam, right? Be easy to see that one flying because it doesn't have camouflage. So 3 white hawks. So pay attention to the fact that there's a message coming. Anytime that there is a white animal itself, it's extremely sacred. So it may have to do with this has to do with your spiritual path. It has to do with your integrity. It has to do with being truthful. It has to do with coming clean, right? Receiving clarity. So you may be receiving clarity. You're going to be receiving clarity in this message. Pay extra close attention in this reading today. You're going to be getting extreme clarity on something. So also the lessons that you're going through, if you feel like this has been going on and on, or this keeps happening, there's a lesson you're not learning. So what is it I'm not seeing, Spirit? Can you highlight that for me so that I don't have to keep learning this lesson again and again, right? You will see, if you ask Spirit to help you see it in a more positive light instead of a negative. As I was vacuuming my car, I kept going downstairs, my landlord was painting, and he's just in a mood. He's had surgery, he's not feeling really well, I guess, and it was just a lot of complaint. And I thought, oh my God, stop. Everything is a negative. Please stop. So I'm just like cleansing that way. But you have to see, what is it that you're doing? Maybe you're feeling crappy because you keep focusing on the crappy. Maybe you're focusing on the crap because you feel crappy, right? So what do you have to do? Take care of yourself. Calm yourself down. Some self-love, some comfort food. He's like, I think I want to get some pizza. Want some? I'm like, yeah. So do that. Give yourself a break, right? Spirit will help you understand what these issues are. And they'll tell you what actions that you need to take in order to deal with the challenge that you're going through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do clarifiers for all the signs, okay? I'll break down the signs. I'll do clarifiers. And I'm going to use I almost knocked you guys for a loop. I guess I can't use that deck. I think I'll use these decks, okay? So we'll go to Capricorn, Cap, Virgo, Taurus, okay? Just smeared that. So for Capricorn men, what is the message that you want, Spirit wants you to know? Be yourself and have fun, okay? Be yourself. Whatever the situation, this learning experience, just be yourself. Don't try and be like anyone else. Don't try and do things to impress other people. Be yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. Okay? Putting on a front. Okay, so you're putting on a front, clearly, because Spirit's telling you to be yourself. So stop putting on a front. Or maybe somebody else is. And so if you are yourself, you might encourage somebody else to do, but I'm getting you're putting on a front. You're putting on a front. You're not. You're pretending to be something else. Don't do that. That's not standing in your integrity. The answer is yes with an exclamation mark. I'm gonna have to, you can't even read this anymore. It's worn out. You can't even read this anymore. It's worn out. So you can, I got a message actually. I said, I haven't been feeling my twin lately, which is unusual. And I'm like, why am I not connecting to you, right? I'm not feeling you. And you can't see it anymore because it's worn out. I'm worn out, I'm tired. So maybe he's tired. I'm getting yes. So correct for neutrality on all levels. Capricorn men, something to do with sex. Be fun, have yourself. The answer is yes. Don't put on a front, be yourself, and remember the magic within you, okay? Capricorn women, relax. Chill out, take a chill pill. It's too soon to tell, so just relax, okay? Now they say weeks, so something it's too soon to tell. It possibly could be in a matter of weeks. So relax until then. Communicate clearly whatever it is that you need. Whatever this learning lesson that you're going through, maybe that's your lesson, is to communicate clearly, right? Maybe, and Capricorn men, maybe your lesson is to learn to stop putting on a front. Your lesson is to, maybe your lesson is stop trying to be somebody you're not. So maybe you're going through a difficult time and you ask yourself, why? What are you doing, right? Okay, Virgo men. Peaceful resolution, Virgo men. This learning experience that you're going through, there's going to be a peaceful resolution to it. And you are only responsible for your happiness. You're not responsible for the happiness of others. Big happy changes coming into your life. Woo! So go with your intuition. Song right now, we're gonna dream. They might say I'm crazy, but we're gonna build a house filled with treasures from all around the world. We're gonna dream the things that I've been dreaming. We're gonna bring that into existence. We're gonna turn our dreams into reality. I like that. Virgo men, one more. Time frame, weeks. Oh, 2 fell out too soon. No, wait, I gotta shuffle that one away. Weeks. Okay. Virgo women, correct for neutrality on all levels. Virgo women, you need to get some more information about this learning experience. Whatever you're going through, maybe you can't figure things out because you don't have the information. So you need to search out the information. Within the next few months, it's divine timing, it's perfect timing, so don't think that that's a problem. It's all happening in divine timing. Allow miracles to happen. So a lot of times we are told something and we just, I can't see that. Not with the way it looks right now, but that's because miracle hasn't happened yet. I asked this morning for miracles. I said there's nothing in our way. Open up the hearts of the ones involved. Give them strength and courage. Remove whatever blockage is there. If there is anybody else, if there is a situation, remove them, vibrate them out, get them out of the way, make the way clear. Taurus, men. Overwhelmed right now. So ask Spirit to help you relax. 1, you need to focus on yourself. Remember, we're only responsible for our own happiness. You need to do what you need to do to calm yourself down. That's a priority. So you need to be assertive, right? You need to take care of number 1. It's important. 3, so right now, there may be a bunch of people around. Third-party situation, people interfering, full circle completion. Remember 3 came again. Pay attention to the messages that you're getting. If you've been getting the same message again and again, if you've gotten it 3 times, pay extra close attention. 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It's been 3 years that's going on. 3 people involved. Taurus, females. It's not the right time right now. Focus on your vision. So right now, whatever it is that you're getting hung up on, it's not the right time for that. So you focus on you. What is it that you need to do? Work-related concerns, okay? So it's work-related concerns right now. So focus on your vision. What is it that you want to see happen? Visualize it happening. Do a dream board like I have, right? I've got right now, I went to get a vitamin B12 shot because I was feeling this I didn't have the energy. And so I went and got a couple. I got bruised on my arm. And I walked out carrying one of these, what is this? They've got hundreds of them, these Us magazines. But I'm going to flip through it. I'm already prepared. I'm updating my vision board, right? What I see, what I look at, what I focus on, I manifest. I see it as happening, right? I've already taken some things off of my vision board, and now I'm going to put some things on. So do a vision board. Focus on your vision. You have a magical touch. So use that. Use that to create visually, right? You've got a magical touch. Use your magic. We all have magic. And a recovery is indicated. So it's going to be okay, right? Okay, I think we did all of you guys. So now we're going to go to mermaids and fire signs. The mermaid and the fire signs. And we're going to go to, hold on. My lips are dry. Everything's dry. Come on. This is like, it's lip plumper. I just like the feel of it. It gives kind of like a zing feeling. It's kind of like medicated lip balm. That was the lip chapstick. That's my favorite. I don't know where it is right now. Okay. So for fire signs, or for those who chose the mermaid, we're working with the wings of enchantment right now. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the mermaid, or for fire signs. Interesting that we're able to do that. I think I'm just able to do it because I'm doing items to choose from. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality because I'm not going to argue with everybody. You know, it's not going to apply for every single fire sign in the entire world. But Spirit will make sure that the ones who choose, like they know what items you guys are going to choose. There's a message for all of us. Hell, there's a message for all of us in all of these signs. So if there is something specific that comes out, you'll know it's for you. Correct for neutrality for those who chose the mermaid or fire signs. The Mockingbird. The Mockingjay is a copycat. Mockingbird is a copycat. The number is 22. Everything's happening exactly as it is meant to happen with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Mockingbird is a mimic. Mockingbird is able to sound like other animals. They take what they hear and they make it their own. They copy it, right? So this is a person, I am Mockingbird, master of integration. I am imitation. I am the ability to take what I hear and make it something of my own. I am observation and implementation. You may need to incorporate more into your sphere of influence. You may be required to listen for new signals around you. I am the necessity of learning from experience. I am the power of applying everything I retain. Listen to new people. Hear new songs. Speak new languages. I am voice without fear. I like that. I am the ability to discern my own purpose from that of others. Imitate only to learn and then create your own vision. You are a complexity of expression. You are a song in the darkness. You are open-minded. You are a mockingbird. I like this because we all have gifts. But sometimes people have some really good ideas, right? Oh, that's cool. I'm going to take that and incorporate that into my whatever it is. Oh, I heard this. But I'm not going to copy somebody. I'm not going to study somebody else's stuff like a cheat sheet and copy. I'm going to take a little bit of everything and put it together and make it my own, right? That's what a smart, enlightened being does. So our message, we got that. I think I'm going to go back really quick. And I'm going to give, because I think everybody should have a message from this deck. So for earth signs, let me just go back and give a message to earth signs. Correct for neutrality. The parrot. Parrot is someone that wants themselves to be known, right? They speak. They're beautiful. They're fun. They're outgoing. They're outrageous. The number is 25. That could be a significant number for you. 25. 2 and 5 is 7, which means you're on the right path and it will exceed your expectation. 2, everything's happening as it's meant. 5, a significant change that's going on in your life. Or 5 is arguments, conflict, disturbance, people disagreeing, right? And if there are parrots, it's going to be loud and noisy. So that could be something that's going on. So I am Parrot, the fierceness of color and the flash of life. I am the climax of magical color and the blending of light and shadow. I am the bridge of communication. I will mimic you, teaching you the proper use of integration. Isn't that interesting? There's a lot of mimicking going on, a lot of copying going on. That's interesting. So pay attention. Both fire signs and earth signs, or people who chose the victory bracelet and people who chose the mermaid. Pay attention to people that are copying, pretending to be someone that they are not, ripping off other people's style, taking other people's words and making them their own. Pay attention to all of this. So I can learn your voice with as much ease as you can learn mine. Words are portals in time, framing the evolution of verbal magic. There are no barriers except those created by humanity. We are all different colors of the same spectrum. This may be a time to clear your throat and let your voice sing out. I am flamboyant and dazzling. I want to be seen. I yearn to be heard. It's time to break down the walls and explore the vastness of your own brightness. Integrate everything you hear around you. You are dazzling, you are expressive, you are free-spirited, you are Parrot. Okay, so that was for earth signs. Okay, so now our main message we're going to go to for the ones who chose the mermaid or fire signs. We're going to get a message from the wisdom of Avalon. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. My lover, she knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. She's a giggle at a funeral. His friends don't like her, but he thinks she's freaking awesome and he can't believe he waited so long to figure it out. Correct for neutrality in all levels. For those who chose the mermaid or fire signs. The bard, pay attention to this song. This is telling you, pay attention to the music. Pay attention to the songs you're getting. The words. Command me to be well. Take me to church. This song, this is important for us, or what's going on with someone in your life. Amen. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. Right? I'll tell you my sins and you can bring the knife. Good God, let me give you my life. So it's basically, right, I'll come to church, I'll lay here and you can just basically beat me. You can take it out. I'll give you my sins. Offer me that deathless death. It just goes on and on and on, never-ending non-forgiveness. Standing from the pulpit, burning fire and damnation. This song is about the video, if you watched it, is about 2 gay guys. And it's how they were chased and beaten because of their homosexual relationship, right? I was born sick, right? He says, I was born sick. Sick to you. You and all your high horse. It's disgusting, this song. So the words, maybe that's what's going on in somebody's life right now, is that there's issues with, it doesn't have to be gayness. It can be any choice of your work. It can be a choice of relationship. Remember that the song at the same time is talking about a girl that he loves, but his family doesn't, right? You're gonna stand on your pulpit and you're gonna stand there on your high horse and you're gonna rip me up and for this being my choice, and you're ripping her apart. But you know what? I listened to you and I shouldn't have listened to you. I should have listened to her from the beginning. She's truthful. She's honest. Right? And if you think I'm sick to want to be there and want to go there, I was born this way and I love it. So there's a message for you. So right now, the bard is telling you, you're getting messages in music, right? Poetry, storytelling. The number is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. So it's also about singing out. Look at this. Look at the bag that he's carrying and look at the people with the swords in it. I've never seen that before. There's a king and a knight back to back, like they're about to go to a duel. And the bard is singing about it. And this is what's going on right now. Take me to church. So it could be the religious differences and different belief systems. The way the bard tells stories, that's the way they pass down legends. That's how people remember, is stories. Like the tales of Old Lang Syne, you know, the old songs. They all tell stories of different things, of things that were going on. Artists write about what's happening in their lives. So it's a way of remembering as well. In school, we were able to remember through nursery rhymes or through childhood rhymes. If you sang it, you could remember it. So basically the bard was given the task of informing people of something, and he did it in a beautiful musical way. So you're being asked to look back into your history, your own personal history. What's going on in your life? Go back. Because there's something that's going on in your life right now that's affected by something that happened in the past. You may be surprised that what's going on that your ancestors believed and were fighting over. It's like the Hatfields and McCoys, right? They've been fighting for generations. Their kids don't have a problem with each other. They didn't even meet each other. They didn't even know each other, but they're still fighting because that's just what we do. It's like the cowboys and the Indians, right? This is our land. You came in and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry my last name is Columbus. That was my ex-husband's name. It's not my name, and I didn't come here and take your land from you. So stop sending me emails on Columbus Day saying what a rotten guy he is, okay? Because that's not who I am. So that's the message here. That's not who I am. So is there somebody in your life that you need to learn a history about? Is there something to do with sexuality? Were they bothered? Were they called on the carpet? Was somebody in their family mistreated because of that? Is that a reason why somebody is harsh with you? You know what? I talked about this yesterday, about how if somebody is a gay person, but they don't allow themselves to come out, sometimes they don't even admit it to themselves. They're actually harder on other people because they've got this part inside of them that they hate. They either hate it, or they're trying to hide it, or they're angry that they have to hide it. So the message is, don't hide it. Be yourself, right? Because the issues that we're dealing with now, there's something hidden in the past that the songs are coming forward to bring you a message. I'm with somebody new. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Somebody got upset. They got into a fight. He says, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm dancing with somebody new. No, I didn't make you do that. You chose to do that, right? Remember, we don't want to be the reaction. We want to be the action. So pay attention to this. Maybe that's what's going on. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got upset. And because of that, they thought, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to go out there. And what do? They go out and they get somebody pregnant. Oh my God, now they got that to deal with. Or they started up a relationship with somebody else. And in all reality, they want to be with you. And now they got to deal with the fallout. Don't be a reaction, right? So it's time to do a little digging to find out the clarity that you need. You need to find out the patterns of history, your family history, your own personal history. You need to figure out ways to honor your own history. But what I'm looking at right here is this bard, this one that's singing, is carrying a lot of shit in that bag. There's arguments and fights and crap, and he needs to put it down. Why take that on your journey? Why are you taking that on your journey? He's telling the tales of all the garbage and crap, but don't tell the tales. Don't continue to remunerate. Remember, if you keep remunerating about the past, you're going to keep it alive. You're going to keep that energy flowing. So we don't want to do it. So maybe you need to play a song. Maybe a song is the way that you can speak to someone. One of my clients, he listened to one of my readings in the past, and I thought this was, I liked it. It was really cool because he said to me, I listened to your reading, and he found me on YouTube, and he says, what do you think if I send her this song? And I said, what was the song? And he said, Delicate by Taylor Swift. You know, which is basically, I know, you know, if I said all those things, I know I said all those things, and I know I've done all those things a million times, and blah, blah, blah. Is it too late? No, that's too late to say I'm sorry. Hold on, that's another message. But Delicate is it too late to do this yet? Is it cool that I said all that? You know, I've said all these things, and I know that this thing is delicate. But he used the song in order to communicate with her. Because a lot of times, maybe we don't have the gift of gab, right? But a song can say a lot. So Spirit's saying, use the songs. Song right now. I discovered that my castle was built on sand. I sweep the streets I used to own, and now I find that my castle was built out on sand. So I worked and I worked and I worked, and it all fell apart. But it wasn't built on a strong foundation. So it's good that you discovered it was built on sand. So now you can build it on a stronger foundation, right? All right, shit happens to us all. Don't be down on yourself. Fire signs, starting with Aries, going to Leo, going to Sagittarius. Leo men. Overwhelmed right now. Leo men are overwhelmed right now. So ask for peace and calm. Allow miracles to happen. Ha! Take action. Without a doubt. You are making a difference in people's lives. Leo women, you are only responsible for your happiness, Leo women. You're not responsible for everyone else. Don't be carrying that bag around with you. It's somebody else's to carry, right? Leo women, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. So set that intention. You're already being shown that it is, but you set that intention and you hold that intention. Leo women, why am I saying Leo? I should have said Aries. But we started with Leo, didn't we? Okay. Take time to meditate, Leo women. Okay, Aries men. That was interesting. Aries men, too aggressive, slow down. Either someone is or you are being. Aries men, passion. Passion can be a good thing. Passion can be a negative thing, right? Depends on how it flies. Correct for neutrality. 9. So 9 is completion. 9 is you've got everything you need to get moving on your spiritually illuminated path. Light worker, get moving, stop procrastinating. Could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. The 9th, 9 years that something's been going on. The number 9, whatever it means to you. Friends with possibly more. It's time to apologize. Either you or someone else. You know, right? We all know. Aries women. Aries women. Somebody's putting on a front. Don't we know it? See, that's the thing. Usually when people put on a front, we already know they are. Nothing can stop you now. Right on. Aries women. Fear of commitment. They're putting on a front because they have a fear of commitment. So I thought about this the other day, how this keeps coming up, and it keeps coming up around me. So fear of commitment. What are you afraid to commit to? I'm thinking about myself, right? I'm thinking about my move to Sedona. My landlord's now saying, you don't need to go. The house is, I've got a lot more to do and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I gotta go, right? But am I meant to go right now? Am I meant to do? And it's like, you know what? Because I feel like something's about to happen. I feel like something's just right there. But we have to stay in the now. We have to stay in the moment. So I can't have a fear of committing to that. I have to keep moving forward. And if Spirit wants it to change, they will alter it. So that's basically kind of like a message that we all can take. If you have a fear of commitment towards something, ask yourself why that is, right? Live in the moment now. Live in the present moment. Fear of commitment. Okay, I'm going to wait and see if something else comes up before I say it. Aries women, friends with possibly more. Okay? You say I'm held when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I feel I am weak. This could be a person talking to you. This could be you talking to our Father. Aries women, weeks. And when I don't belong, you say that I am yours. Success is assured. Yay! Success is assured. There is a fear of commitment, but there's friends with possibly more. Success is assured, and you just have a matter of weeks. Now that could be all different things, right? Because in a matter of weeks, I'm going to Sedona. I'm taking my first load of things out in a matter of weeks. Not likely at this time. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. What's not likely at this time? I need to ask that. Putting on a front. We got that twice. Putting on a front. Not likely at this time. Putting on a front. Big happy changes coming. So, like I said, the landlady that I'm moving in, she said to me, are you still coming? And I said, everything's on as far as I'm concerned unless God steps in. So, we'll see. All right, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius man. I'm going to shuffle these a bit. Sagittarius man. celebrate your body and enjoy your senses. We want you to reconsider something. You are valuable to many. And you deserve the best. Know that. Yes. Yay! I like that. I like that. I like really firm messages, right? Clear. Correct for neutrality. Sagittarius females. Rejoice and celebrate. Right when I said that, a little cheeky bird jumped up on a warbler, yellow warbler, happy little face, jumped up on my railing. I love this view. It's raining. It's a soft rain, but it's constant out there. I love this view. I do. I love this view. I'm going to miss this view. You know what? Love where you're at until you get where you're going, because I'm going to go and I'll have something that's nice, but I'm not going to have this window. This is incredible, this room. A recovery is indicated. Sagittarius women, relax. One more. You are a great listener. Okay? All right, so we did Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? We did them all. And now we're going to go to air signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels. And mermaid, no, and that's the tree of life, the little silver tree of life. We're not going to the sailboat. We're going to the tree of life, air signs. And we're going to work with the Saints and Angels deck. Correct for neutrality on all levels, air signs, or for those who chose tree of life. I knew what is this? X's and O's. Found me a boy, got me a boy, turned him into a man, taught him all the things that he didn't understand. X's and O's, X's and O's, they all want back, right? They want to hold on, they don't want to let go. So you got a bunch of X's coming around you? Probably. I got a bunch of X's around me, right? One of them has grown up. One of them has changed. One of them has figured something out. Something they didn't understand before. That's good. Good news. It could be both ways as well, right? Female and male. Correct for neutrality on all levels. However, it's not. It's talking about men. Had me a boy, turned him into a man, showed him all the things he didn't understand. X's and O's. They won't let go. Correct for neutrality on all levels. May have something to do with this air signs, right? Or the family, the tree, family tree, relatives, who knows? Woo! This is the card that came out. Remember I said, I wonder if we'll get it? This is it, steady progress. So this is telling you to trust what you can't see. You are making steady progress in regards to something, even if you don't think that you are, even if you don't see it. Count on that. So she's holding on to flowers. So are you doing something as far as gardening, as far as romance, right? Flowers, spirituality, growth. This is a grandma. This is a grandmother. Grandma's garden. Grandma's garden. I'm tending grandma's garden. I'm tending grandma's garden. Whoever is tending grandma's garden needs to understand that they're making steady progress, even if they don't feel that they are. So you know what the situation is already. I don't have to explain to you what it is. You already know what it is. And you have to appreciate at this point, if you're thinking about a garden, right? There's a lot of preparation that goes into getting the soil ready. You got to clean it all out. You got to make sure there's no weeds in there. You got to get the soil really, really rich. My grandmother had an amazing garden. I started gardening with my grandmother. That's why I love it. And I'm really good at it. And we always had a compost, always. She always had a little bucket next to the sink that she would put banana peels, coffee grounds, eggshells, everything. Everything, my whole life. My grandmother lived till she was 98. She always had her little composter, always. Her soil was rich and black. My daughter's grandma, her name was Teresa. This woman is Teresa of Lisi, Saint Teresa of Lisi. Wow, grandma is Lisi. Oh my God, I just got Lisi as grandma. The one who told my twin, leave her alone, you only hurt her. That was the grandmother who said it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a big sign. Wow. Lisi is the grandma. That makes sense to me. It totally makes sense to me. Wow. Wow. So anyway, she was Italian, and her name was Teresa. And she had the most incredible garden you have ever seen in your entire life. She put so much work. She worked that garden till forever. It was amazing. I've never seen, my grandmother was amazing, but not like this woman. This woman's soil was black and rich, and it was a lot of work. She put into it all the time. It required her husband to bring her, bucket loads of new soil and then she would mix it all in. So then she'd get it all in rows, and she was so proud of her garden. She put so much effort and work into her garden. So whatever it is that you are doing, be very proud of it. You put the time and effort into it. You are going to see results. That is the message. If you are not seeing them now, you are going to see results. This is steady progress. So the garden of your life, the garden of the relationship, if you are literally somebody who is a farmer or a gardener, right, that has crops, you're going to see a comeback. So right now, let go of what it is that you're concerned with, any worry. Like now with this kind of weather, you think about farmers. I think about when they worry about the cold snap, they worry about the early snow, they worry about too much rain, right? Oh my gosh, if you're a pot farmer, and it rains like this, you're gonna lose your crop. If it's not under cover, it's gonna mold. You gotta go make sure that you've got everything covered. It's a lot of people have freestanding pot farms here in California. I've got my friends who do that. That's what they do. And they're like, oh my God, this rain, they can't have it. So you're worrying possibly about something, and Spirit says it's okay. Also, as far as relationships, if there's anything that you think you should have done that you haven't done yet, stop beating yourself up. Don't be guilty. Don't be feeling guilty. Don't allow anybody to make you feel guilty. You're doing well, right? Look at how far you were. Look at where you're at right now. You think about an actual living garden, right? First is just dirt there, and you got to dig it all up. You got to put it in. You get the soil all turned. Do all that effort. It's like, God, there's so much work, and you haven't even put the plants in yet, right? But that's the same as us, right? So much. You know how long it took me to clean my car? I am meticulous. It took me forever. But the ground now, it's perfect. And when I sit inside there, it's like, So in your garden, right, you're tending the garden of your life. How are you tending the garden of your life? Are you making sure that you're getting the weeds out, the negative thoughts, right? Are you making sure that you keep the pests away? You got an owl sitting up there to keep the birds away. You've got, a lot of times my grandmother would keep sparkly things in the trees, right? To reflect, to keep the birds from coming and taking the fruit over trees. A lot of times they put nets over top of the trees to protect them, right? That's our shield of protection. Are you tending your garden properly? Think about that. This has a lot to do with symbolic things as well. So recognize as well that you haven't probably done it all alone. Remember I said that my stepmother-in-law, my ex-stepmother-in-law, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say, her husband had to help her. He had to go get the soil. There's a lot of things that were too heavy for her to do. So she wasn't doing everything alone. We are never doing everything alone. We always have helpers along the way. So acknowledge and thank the people along the way. Look at where you are. Look at where you're at now. Look at where you were. You've made steady progress. Just keep your thoughts positive. If there's been any challenges along the way, learn from them. Okay, that didn't work out. We're not going to do that this year. Last year, we thought we'd try this in our crop, and it just blew. It sucked. We're not going to do that, right? It didn't turn out well. We're going to try something different. It's the same thing with, cannabis farmers. Oh, we tried this strain, and we thought it was going to pay off, and it didn't. Nobody liked it. It just didn't work out. We were trying to do it, whatever. I've got friends that are farmers that way, so I think about that. Trust the steady progress that you're not seeing. And acknowledge everyone along the way. Pat yourself on the back. Don't beat yourself up. It's all going to be good. And if this is in a relationship, in a project, whatever it is, all signs appear. All signs apply. Okay, so this is air signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I think I know an air sign that actually has a pot farm here in California. It's going to pay off, dude. Correct for neutrality. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality. And remember, now the main message, you didn't do that by yourself. Make sure you're compensating everybody else and thanking the ones that helped you out. Wow, the rain's coming down. Looks like a fog. It looks like a fog. Check this out. I'll show you guys. Look at that. This is like white out. That's rain. It's not clouds. That's steady rain going through. Look at the color of our lake. Ugh. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose the tree of life. So maybe this is a family business, right? Make sure that everybody thanks one another, works together cooperatively, makes adjustments along the way, you're going to be okay. Your family business is going to be okay. You may have been worried about that. Correct for neutrality, or the roots between you and another. They're strong, right? You and a love that are not together right now, or maybe you've had trouble, and Spirit says, you know what, your roots are strong. This is a temporary problem. Your roots are strong. You're making steady progress. Maybe there's healing in a family relationship. I like that. I like to have healing amongst family, right? Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Tree of Life or air signs. The Loon. So weeding your garden is what comes to mind when I hear Loon, because the Loon goes along the lake and it cleans up the debris, the dead wood. It clears away the dead wood. This is a family tree. So is there dead wood in your family that needs to be cleared away? There could be toxic family members that need to be cleared away. Literally. There may be branches of your family that they just are not in your highest good. Think about that. The Loon is clearing away what is no longer in their highest good. Are there problems? Are there situations? Maybe the progress that you're making is to clearing up problems with your family, right? Because the Loon that's what the Loon does. So, and it looks like a grandma holding on to the Loon. So maybe there's somebody with grandma helping take care of something. Maybe there's family issues that need to be cleared up, and things are getting better. So I am Loon, the keeper of dreams and the master of wishes. I am the place where poets wander. I am the lonely woods that beckon the mystic. I am where the madmen get lost and where the medicine men dream. To enter my waters, you have gone searching for a new reality. Your dreams have inspired you. Your fantasies have lured you in. Though the flow of wishes and hopes intoxicate and stimulate, sometimes they hold you hostage. I will let you envision new worlds, but you cannot linger long. From here you must recognize your own part in your own life story. I am the enticement of shadows. Step inside my deep lakes and pull from it the endings you dream of. You are playing with possibility. You are exploring the land of dreams. You are fantasy. You are Loon. So maybe it's time to branch out from your family, right? Now it's time for you to make steady progress. You've made steady progress. You've grown. You know how. Maybe you've been at grandma's doing this, right? But it's time for you to branch out and start your own business. Your own branch of the family tree. Maybe that's the message. Or if this is relationship issues, partnership issues, whatever this is, you've been staying in safe haven, but now it's time to branch out, right? Take your dreams and turn them into reality, okay? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Let's go to male Gemini. Male Geminis. You are a natural healer. Ooh. That's very cool. Male Gemini, you are a natural healer. So healer, heal thyself. What can you use of the natural world in your garden? What do you have to do to weed out your garden? What do you have to clean out? What is not in your highest good? Are there toxic pesticides that you're using in your body that you need to not do? Are there negative thought processes? Is there fear? What is it that you need to weed out of your garden? What do you need to tend to? Maybe you just need to nurture your garden, love your garden, right? You're a natural healer, so healer, heal thyself. Say it like it is. Maybe you can do something to heal a situation in your family. Say it like it is. You're a natural healer. You've got the gift. You have a magical touch. Wow. Gemini males, you have a magical touch. You're a natural healer. You can help this situation. Do your damnedest to do so. And follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Gemini males. Something is not the right time right now. Okay. Femini. Feminize. I made my own words. I always made my own words up. Gosh. Femini male. Femini females. Okay, Gemini females. You need to apologize to somebody. People feel whole when they are in your presence. So if there's an issue, you need to apologize. That will actually heal a great rift. Maybe it's in a family, or maybe someone wants to apologize to you, right? So if people feel whole when they're in your presence, are you not allowing somebody in your presence? Are you pushing somebody away? Help them feel whole. I love who I am, and I love who I am becoming. Somebody may want to apologize to you, Gemini women. They feel good around you. They want to apologize. And you should feel good about yourself. Spirit's already said, right? You should love who you are and who you're becoming. Spirit says people feel whole in your presence. Somebody wants to take it to the next level, Gemini ladies. They want to apologize and take it to the next level. You have a big heart. Wow, I like you. Hell, I'm a Gemini rising. I like me, but I like this person. All right. Libra. Gemini, Libra. Libra men. Libra men. Communicate clearly. I'm not sleeping now. I'm not sleeping. I'm not using the strength I need to. I don't have the strength I need to push me. Voices are calling me home. The ghosts from the past are calling me home. It's messing with my head. Ghosts are calling. Ghosts are calling. It's also, it could be that there's somebody from your past that's wanting to come back in, right? Take more time to center yourself. So something's overwhelming for you. You need to find yourself in a place of peace. Use this rain. If you have this rain or this weather, use it purposefully to clean away. It's not the right time right now for you either. Libra men, follow your dreams. Did I already say that one? That's interesting. I'm shuffling away. Shuffling away. Days. So it's not the right time right now, but you've only got days. You've only got days. Or it's not the right time right now. They've only got days. Ooh, I'm sorry. Don't take time to say you're sorry. Somebody may only have days. You may only have days to do so. Say you're sorry. Don't regret. Focus on your vision. Libra females. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Libra females. Weeks. You deserve the best. A recovery is indicated. Everything is here for you, waiting to be received. It's time to let it go. Okay? Let go. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Aquarius men, success is assured. Big happy changes are coming. 5, a significant change is occurring in your life, always for the better. Be a good idea to call upon Spirit for help with these changes. 5 days, 5 weeks, the 5th month. Something could have been going on for 5 years, and it's now going to change into something really, really good. A recovery is indicated. Wow, I shuffled that away too. You are only responsible for your happiness. And you're busting free. Aquarius women, within the next few months, you're ready now to have the life that you have always wanted. Just dating for now. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. It's time to let it go. You were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up. Love heals. That's for everyone. That's just for everyone. I'm listening to the song, and that was for everyone. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, we did them all. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Sailboat, and that's water signs, and we're going to be working with the Wisdom of Avalon. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm a hungry, hungry hippo right now. I haven't even finished my, I did a protein shake with almond milk and flax and chia seeds, and I never even drank it. Oh my God, it tastes so good. Thank you. I was like gonna pass out. If anybody would like help with a dream analysis, private reading, ceremonial California white sage wands, crystal clusters, diffuser bracelets. I have to meet my best friend and give her her bracelet. This is my best friend Julie's bracelet. This is my twins bracelet. Men's and women's, 25 for the women, 30 for the men. They all have charms. They're all Reiki charged. You get the healing from the Reiki as well as the crystals themselves. And then these are lava stones that you drop your own essential oils on. So then you get the healing from the essential oils. Cool. So if I can help you with any of those things, or anything else you might find on my page, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. If you're new to my page, hello, welcome. Please click like, subscribe, and share. I love your comments. If the videos don't apply to you, if the messages you don't feel apply to you, maybe they aren't today going to be your message. Don't try and fit a message just because it's a sign or it's an item. If it doesn't feel right to you right now, it may not be your message. There's a lot of other readers that you can listen to, or you can try again tomorrow. I do readings all the time, right? Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose a sailboat. And the sailboat to me is moving across, they're moving forward on their emotional waters, and there's truth out in front. And it's backed by healing and love, and it's sailing on a bed of passion. That's what and root is the root chakra is red, so it's on a strong foundation. That sailboat's moving forward through its emotional waters. So water signs, correct for neutrality. What do you need to do to get that all lined up? Spider. Okay, creativity, creative projects. 1 and 5 is 6. You may be stressing about your creative projects because 6 is saying that you're focusing too much on the material world. You may be working too much, worrying about things. Don't. You're focusing too much on the material world. You need to lift your thoughts more to spirit, and maybe you need to ask spirit to help you. If you're worried about finances, if you're worried about things coming through as far as your work is concerned, it's talking also about how this looks like a tarantula. So I'm looking at the psychic antennae on the hairs on the spider. Are you paying attention to your intuition? The spider is also the number 8, infinitely supplies. It's an infinite, so you have infinite supply, whatever it is that you need, if you rely on spirit to help you, if you listen to the guidance that you're getting. It's also talking about, because some of these strands are broken. It may be time for you to creatively weave lines of communication back together, weave relationships back together, because these strands are the strands that go out, right? And is there communication or are there relationship strands that you need to fix, repair? Are there ones that you need to delete, remove, get rid of? This is, come here, says the spider to the fly. I just heard that. So be careful about that. Be careful in your projects that I'm just getting somebody's not on the up and up. SOS. Somebody help me. I can't sleep. It's not healthy. Why are you making it so hard? You got me tossing and turning. I can't sleep at night. SOS. Help me. So what's going on? You've got the ability to create something amazing, Spirit says. You have a purpose in this life and you have the ability. You are the master magician. You are the creator. You are the web weaver, right? So Spirit says right now, which way are you being creative? Are you being creative with your words? Are you being creative in your painting, in your gardening, in your car business, in your online, whatever it is, this business is, whatever your creative projects are you creating maybe for fun? Maybe you need to spend a little rainy day, Sunday doing something creative, a creative project that you find fun, right? Do you recognize that you're not doing this alone? As I said, these are, woo! Get knocked on your feet, you need somebody to help you out, right? This is about maybe branching out, right? Because the web goes out like this. Also, you may need to branch out. I'm getting, You may need to leave this web and create somewhere else. You may be stuck in somebody else's web. SOS. Somebody help me. I'm stuck. You know how to get yourself out of here. So you send out the call to Spirit and you ask for help. Whatever this situation is, you ask Spirit to help you. You're a co-creator with the divine. We don't do anything alone. We have Spirit working with us. So right now, Spirit says, we want you to be aware that you are responsible for creating the connections, the relationships, the business. You are responsible for what goes on in your life, not other people. Remember, we're responsible for our own happiness. So is it about time to get busy? Do you need to be more productive? Do you need to be rethinking a situation? Have you gotten yourself into a sticky situation and you're stuck? Got stuck in somebody else's, come here, said Spider to the Fly. Did you get tricked into something? Did you make a wrong move and get stuck in something? Do you need help out of the situation? You're the architect, you're the builder. So Spirit says it's time for you to create, get busy and get going on whatever this is. A relationship, a creative project, time to branch out on your own. Ask for help. Ask for help. SOS. Do you need someone to help you? Do not be proud. Is there somebody that you're thinking of that can help you? You know what I keep getting? I keep getting lift driver needed. I keep getting it sent to my phone every single day. Driver needed. Driver needed. Driver needed. I can't drive right now. Can you pick me up? I need some help. You need to reach out. You need to reach out. You're stuck in something and you need somebody to help you out. That's what I was getting really loud. So let's go to the Winged Enchantment Oracle cards for water signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. You know what? Also, a spider, they create a new web every single day. They don't use the same web. They tear them down or they abandon them. So are you staying too long in the same situation? Time to move on and do something on your own. Song right now, I always had high hopes. I didn't have the time, but I always had a vision. Spirit says make the time now. Mama said, you got to have high hopes. Don't give up. It's a little complicated. I'm going to be that one in a million. I always knew. I love this. Mama says, go make a legacy. Manifest destiny. I like that. That's what you're being asked to do. You manifest destiny. Go out there. Create your own legacy. It's your life, not somebody else's. It's up to you to do it. You waiting for somebody to do it for you? It's not going to happen. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Water signs. The Raven. Magic and miracles. Yeah, baby. Woo! I am the one who walks with Raven. That's my name. That's my Indian name. The one who walks with Raven. So that's pretty freaking cool. Wow, 28. So 2, everything is happening exactly as is meant to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. And again, the number 8. So this is an infinite bond. This is a connection. There's a connection, an unending connection. Infinitely supplied, whatever it is that you might need, Spirit says, we have your back covered. So ask us. Remember, don't think you have to do it on your own. You need a lift? Ask Spirit to help you. Look at the beautiful detail of this picture. I am Raven. I am the deep magic from the north and the ancient connection between you and the immortal. I am proof that your world is changing. You are missing the hidden threads that bind your existence. Wow! You are missing the hidden threads that bind your existence. There are great things at work. There are manifestations at your feet. I want to help you see the magic and teach you how to use it. I am the bird that transports you from one realm to the next. Somebody needs a lift. I'm the one to help you. I am the one who walks with Raven. Oh my God. I am the portal granting you access from the solid grounds of earth. I am that which appears from nothing. There is no greater power than your own will to sustain your vision. Mama said, don't give up. I know it's a little complicated. I hate to see you waiting, right? I didn't know how, but I always had a vision. This is you, right? No greater power than your will to sustain your vision. Spirit, help me endure. Help me sustain my vision. Help me work through this. When you see me coming down from the lonely mountainside, it's time to take the rein. I may appear only once, so grab the chance when you see it. Take your whims and ground them. Take your futility and shatter it to pieces. Stop accepting the chaos around you. Stop allowing your energy to dissipate and give it form and substance. You are the magician. I told you, You are the creator. You are the master builder. You are the magician. You are missing. You are the missing piece of the puzzle. You are the missing piece of the puzzle. You are the connectivity. You are Raven. Ooh, I've got chills all over my body. Oh my God. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For water sign, Pisces men. Everything is here for you, waiting to be received. Sex. Sex is the greatest motivating factor. There's nothing wrong with sex. There's everything right with sex. And it is the will to move forward. Use your creative sexual energy in a purposeful way to create, to build, to branch out. You are the magician. So use that creative drive, that sexual drive to get what you want. Go after it. Right? Pisces men. Yes. Song. My friends don't know where I've been. Paris to China. Sometimes there's planes you can't jump out. Too soon to tell, babe. Not likely at this time. Something is too soon to tell and something else is not likely at this time. Wow, you're getting a lot of time frame. Days. This is going to be a good life. This is going to be a good life. Success is assured. So, interesting. Something is not likely at this time. Something is too soon to tell. The other is days, sex, yes, success is assured. Everything is here waiting for you to be received. Big happy change is coming. Pisces women. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Pisces women, I'm going to mix these all up really, really good. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Pisces women. I'm taking a mental picture of you now. This life's going to be a good life. I like that. I'm taking a mental picture of you now. Okay. Pisces women, peaceful resolution. You are a great listener. God, it smells so good in here, you guys. My Palo Santo, yum. You are making a difference in people's lives. Thanks. Within the next few weeks. Without a doubt. Remember the magic within you. There is an opportunity coming. For sex. Yay! Sounds like Pisces men and Pisces women are going to get it on. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Use your sexual energy to bring it in, right? Use your sexual energy to create, manifest destiny. Use your dream board. I think I have, I'll show you what's on my dream board. Check this out. Orgasm. I'll never look back. I'll never look back. Power of 2. May the force be with you. Activate your within. Midas touch. Play more. Everything I touch is a success. I stay connected to my family and friends who help recharge me. Awaken your senses. True energy. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I am ready. Happy. Offense doesn't have to be a hurdle. Relinquish control. Any of us who think we're in control have another thing coming. None of us are in control. Right? Surrender. Okay. Song right now. I found you on your knees. I put you back up on your feet only for you to take advantage of me. How does it feel? Knowing I put you up there. Somebody have an issue with that? Pisces people? All right, so now we go to, who is it? Pisces, Cancer. Cancer men. It will require time and effort to bring it about. 9. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. The 9th month. You have everything you need. You're the magician. You have all the tools you need to get moving on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. That's 9. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Financial issues. But you have the ability. You've got all the tools you need. So ask Spirit to help you. Figure out how you can handle the situation. And take action. That's what you need to do, is take action. Be grateful for what you have and more will come. So sometimes we're in a place of you know, my bank account, when it gets low, I'm like, okay, well, it's coming in. I'm grateful that I'm able to cover the bills. I'm grateful, blah, 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 whatever it is. Just focus on the best and then allow the rest to manifest. Within the next few weeks, one more for Cancer men. 6, stop focusing so much on the material world. You're maybe hung up on the material world, worried about your finances. The more you worry about it, the more you draw that energy to you. Also, 6 months, 6 days, the 6th month, 6 weeks, 6 hours, the number 6. Okay? Cancer women. Passion. Woo. Passion for your career, passion in a relationship. Get busy at, work on it. Passion again. I put that away. Extra emphasis on passion. Go for where the passion is, right? Do what you're passionate about. What are you passionate about? Create that. Work with that. Allow that to manifest your destiny. You are valuable to many. You don't have to tell me what you did. I already know. And I had to find out from them. How does it feel? Wow, here I helped you out. How does it feel knowing I put you up there? I already know what you did, and you didn't even have the grace to tell me. I had to find out from somebody else. Wow, that's rough. Right? It's the truth. Correct neutrality on all levels. Listen to your heart and follow its guidance. One more, Cancer women. Too soon to tell. Cancer Scorpio. Scorpio men. Fear of commitment. Now, this could represent a fear of commitment. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. It could be a fear of committing to a project, right? Whatever it is, there's a fear of commitment. You make the move. They have a fear of commitment. You make the move. You're going to have to. 2, it's about you. 2, focus on the best, allow it to manifest. Everything's happening as it's meant to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. 2 days, 2 hours, 2 weeks. The 2nd month, which is now, or 2 months from now, 2 years. Commitment. They have a fear of commitment. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Scorpio men. Big happy change is coming. Right on. Scorpio women. Rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Rumor has it you've been telling people things you shouldn't, talking about the when we used to sneak out. Rumor has it she doesn't have your love anymore. But rumor has it you don't have mine, because I'm going with him. Correct for neutrality. That's about, you know what? You think the grass is greener, right? And you think you're going to come sliding back in? Sorry, dude. I moved on. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I heard you've been missing me. Very attracted. Telling people things you shouldn't be. Be more spontaneous. You have a lot to share. Friends at this time. So somebody's attracted, but you're saying, sorry, friends at this time. Or maybe you're attracted and they're saying friends at this time. Or maybe, just like with friends at this time, you know, be happy with what you got and then more will come. Start with friends. That's the best place to start. You want that. They're overwhelmed right now. Or you may be. So be assertive. Maybe somebody's overwhelmed with a lot of, that was a message I was going to talk about. We've been getting a lot of overwhelm lately, right? It doesn't necessarily mean I'm overwhelmed. I have a fear of commitment. I'm overwhelmed and I can't handle my emotions. It could be I'm overwhelmed with a lot of work. I've got myself pulled into a million different directions. It's overwhelming right now. I need to calm down. I need to have some help doing this, or I need some time to center. I need to get a little bit of support. Overwhelm also happens when we are tired and we've put too much on ourselves. A lot of times the overwhelm can be dealt with by us delegating authority and not thinking that we have to take care of the entire world. I found you on the ground, I picked you up, I made your problems my own, and then I found out from other people that you've been shitting on me and that you've betrayed me. Well, you took on that person's problems and you made them your own. That was the mistake. Right? That was the mistake. Peaceful resolution to that situation, Scorpio women. Sex. Just because you heard it, just because I said it doesn't mean that I meant it. That's another thing. If somebody said something that It wasn't the truth. Rumor has it this is the situation. But when you hear the story of this song, the rumor was started by the person who's singing the song. It wasn't ever true. They started that rumor, and everybody believed it, and it wasn't true. You said something, and it wasn't the truth. You said it because you had a fear of commitment. How you dig yourself out now. You got a big shovel? Now I want a commitment. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We're done. We're done. We're at a wrap. We're at a wrap, people. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to upload this as quickly as I can. Hopefully you guys can. Lately it's been taking a long time to upload. I don't know if you guys realize how much time and effort is required for me to do these videos. I record them, that's one thing. Then I have to upload them, and it takes hours. And as they're uploading, I have to edit them. All right, I add the keywords, I add the animal messengers. There's editing that needs to be done, and it takes quite a long time. So it's not just an hour and a half that I give of my time. This is sometimes 5 hours doing this. So I hope you appreciate it. I do it because I love you. Okay? All right, I'm going to go get something to eat. Hopefully my landlord's gotten pizza because I want some. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Thank you for being with me, and we will speak again soon. I love you. Bye.